And what about the food? Is it really that bad?
Toast and then just beans is the best British food ever.
This is Tom from Ukraine, my couch server. Country is still in war right now. Do you have any guilt that you couldn't join the war?
Grew up in Ukraine. Maybe about 9 years of my life I lived in the UK. So when the war started, I was actually in the UK. I think most of the people who live abroad, when the war already broke, felt lots of guilt that they cannot come back or support their country. How I dealt with that guilt was doing lots of efforts to support Ukraine from abroad. For example, charities or fundraising or awareness. And that helped me a little bit, but still felt guilty.
Do you think the financial support or non-financial support from Western countries can truly help, or it's just a superficial thing?
I'm technically kind of this person who is from a Ukrainian heritage, but have lived in the UK quite a lot. So it's more like, I've been following the news. My family still lives in Ukraine, but personally I haven't felt it as strong. So maybe to some extent I have slightly different view or opinion how things. Because if you ask a person in Ukraine, they would always say, it's not enough, the support is not enough, money or everyone is doing too little. But me from the outside, I would say it's true that kind of every country does whatever they can. Certain countries who are quite resourceful and, portray themselves as being very friendly to Ukraine or to peace and democracy to support more because they have, for example, depending on either weaponry or financial support, they also don't want to cause problems with their Russia relationship. It was when Boris Johnson was the prime minister and people in Ukraine loved him so much that they even wrote songs about him, there were lots of memes and he was like a national hero to show kind of how much appreciate Ukrainians the support of British government. Yeah.
British, for me, when they speak, they try to go around and around, around and around. Sometimes you have to guess. Does that annoy you?
It's not really annoying, it's just, it might sometimes cause confusion. It's kind of like compared to in Japan, they would never say no to you. They kind of compliment you, but they actually mean that they don't like you that much.
Do you know what does that mean? Quite good.
Quite good?
It means bad. It's like, what the hell?
We kind of have to use a negative to explain the positive. For example, how are you? And if you're saying not too bad, that means actually I'm good.
If you ask something and then if you answer, could be possible, that means no. And what about the food? Is it really that bad?
I mean, I've seen memes in Instagram when people just make such big love of British food, like when they take a photo and then there's this toast and then just beans and it says this is the best British food ever. I think I actually don't mind it too much. So I like English breakfast a lot. Sometimes
me too, but it's very fatty.
I think the viewers would know who have been to the UK. That sandwich is something that British people eat every day at work during lunch, every single day, and as a part of a meal deal, And they think that it's tasty. But sometimes on a night out, after you're going home, the BLT, the bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwich for me, sometimes could be quite pleasant, but the rest,
But I like the meat pie.
The pie.
Or sausage roll. Some people think it's terrible. You can eat it cold.
I like pies when they're sweet. I don't like often meat.
Really?
Yeah,
I like shepherd pie and
Yorkshire.
Yes. I know bar food usually is quite good. Roast meat with some vegetables.
But there's a difference between bars and pubs. I think you mean pub food.
Oh, pub, yes.
Because when you say bar is like a cocktail place for pretty girls, but it's not for guys.
Not especially pretty. Do you often cook?
I used to cook a lot when I was a student. Then when I started working, I kind of cooked breakfast and dinner. London has lots of Chinese, lots of Japanese, Korean, so you could get a decent deal. And when I say decent deal, it's normally like £10.
Now you are in Hong Kong. Do you feel the pace is quite fast here?
When my first day of arrival, I think it was the second day of New Year. There was no pace at all. The streets were empty. And yesterday was the first working day after holiday.
Yes.
It's building up, but I've seen London pace and nothing can be compared to a London